All right, we're back. Broncos 2, Panthers 10. Haynes just got fouled right there, so he had 2 shots on the free throw line. First shot is up. It's good. Second shot is up. It's good. Putting Broncos 4, Panthers 10 at 10. Number 4 kicks it up to 15 for the Panthers. He'll pass it inward down to 35. 35 goes up with it, and he'll get 2 for a layup. Pass over to Robinson. Robinson brings it across here. He'll drive it all the way in. And they're going to call jump ball, Panthers ball. Number 4 for the Panthers to bring it on down. He'll set up to the right. He'll kick it over to 25 down in the right-hand pocket there. Kicks it over to 35 down in the paint. He'll back up. And they'll call travel on him. Robinson will inbound for the Broncos here. Kicks it over to Ibarra. Back to Robinson. Over to Haynes. Another pass that goes out of bounds there. Number 25 will inbound for the Panthers. Kicks it over to 4. 4 will bring it across. Over to the right side. Sets up again there. Kicks it down in the paint to 35. Back over to 4. Ibarra picks up the pass there for a good steal. They'll bring it across. Tries to pass to Robinson. Stole by Panhandle 15 there. Kicks it over to 25. Oh! With a little snake around steal there by Jamison. Knocks it out of bounds. That'll be Panthers ball over there on the other side. The kick go to 15. Another little knockout there by Jamison. We're going to call it out of bounds on us. Panthers number 4 will inbound. He kicks it over to 25 here in the corner. 25 for the 3. Bounces up, no good. Panhandle with their own rebound. Kicks it up to 15. 15 for the 3. Bounce up, no good.
Look out!
Hit by Panther number 10 there, and he knocks it out of bounds. It'll be Broncos ball. Kicks it into Ibarra. Ibarra over to Robinson. Robinson back to Ibarra. He'll drive it around. Robinson. Kicks it over to Jamison. Jamison up to Haynes. Haynes for the jump. Bounces up. No good. Bounce over a couple people. Jamison with the jump. That'll be another 2 for the Broncos. Broncos 6, Panthers at 12. Minute 32 left in the first quarter here. Number 4 for the Panthers will bring it on down. Top of the key here. Moves it over to the left. Kicks it over to 10 there. 10 with a little bit of pressure. 15 picks up the drop ball there, and he'll drive it in for an easy layup. Robinson inbounds to Jamison. Jamison.
Good job, Tristan!
Stolen by Panhandle, then picked up and stolen by Ibarra. Ibarra kicks it over. A pass over to Kaysen there. Kaysen with a jumper and it's good! Broncos 8, Panthers 14. 45 seconds left in the first here. Number 4 bringing it into the top of the key. Kicks it over to 15. 15 with a fake. Another fake there. He'll kick it back up to 10 to the top. A little bit of pressure there from Jamison. Kick it back over to 25. The pass back to 15 over to the right. He'll drive in. And they're going to call a foul on Haynes. That'll be Haynes' first foul of the night. Number 4 for the Panthers inbounds it. He'll bring it over to the right again. Kicks it over to 25. 25 drives in all the way and gets the layup. Inbounds to Ibarra. Ibarra with some pressure.
Yeah.
They're going to call a foul on 15 purple there for a push. It'll be his first one for the night. Broncos will inbound. Robinson to Ibarra. Ibarra will bring it in at the top of the key here. Kicks it back over to Robinson. Deep for the 3 at the buzzer. Bounces off, no good. That'll be the end of the first quarter. Broncos 8, Panthers 16. All right, coming in to start the second quarter, Broncos ball. Robinson will inbound to Ibarra. Ibarra bring it on down for the Broncos. That's up the top of the key, kicks it over to Newman. Newman drives all the way around. And he's going to kind of get push tripped up there. They're going to call that on number 3 for the Panthers. That'll be his first one for the evening. Jamison will inbound for the Broncos. Kicks it to Kaysen. Kaysen with the fake. Hits it back to Jamison. Jamison with the shot. Oh, shot's no good. Kicks it out to Robinson. Robinson with the jumper. It bounces off. Oh, Kaysen with a good rebound. And it's picked up by Panhandle 15 there. No, 10. I'm sorry. Panhandle 10 got the rebound. Number 4 will end up with it. Works it over to the right of the line there. Comes over. Pass to 35. They kind of bounce around with it. Jamison ends up with it. He'll drive out. He'll come across here. Goes all the way. Kicks it over to Newman. Newman.
Yes!
They're going to call that as a charge. Charge on Jamison. Number 4 for the Panthers are bringing on down. Moves it to the right side again. Kicks it down to 10. 10 back up to 5 here. 5 over to 35 for the Panthers. They're working around past the 3. 3 over to 4. 4 drives it in. A little bit of pressure there from Robinson. Goes up for the jumper. Bounced off. No good. Rebounded by Newman. Kind of picked up by Panhandle 4. He kind of loses control. 5, and then he passed over to 4. 4 back over to 35. Come on. They're going to call a foul on Ibarra there. Oh, no. On Kaysen. The ref says he held up Ibarra's number, and then they put Kaysen's number up. First shot for 35 is up, and it's good. Broncos sitting at 8. Panthers 17.
Good job, boys. Good job.
Good job, Creed. 35 gets another shot here. It'll go up. Bounce off. No good. Picked up by Kaysen. So it'll be Broncos ball. He hit no rim, so we'll have to inbound it again there. Bond will inbound to Jamison. Jamison over to Ibarra. Ibarra work it down here across. Kicks it over to Bond. Bond will bring it down. Works it back over, pass to Ibarra. Ibarra kind of let him set up. Kicks it over to Jameson on the left there. Jameson will drive in a little bit. Fakes back out. Kicks it over to Bond. Bond at the top of the key. Drives in a little bit. Looking for a shot. Nope. Oh, stolen by Panhandle number 5 there on a pass to Ibarra. He'll go all the way down. Oh, goes right over with the layup. Picked up by Wagner and then kind of fumbled around a little bit. The tip by a few guys there ends up in Panhandle 3's hands. He'll drive back in for a layup.
Boys, take care of the ball. Let's go.
They'll inbound to Ibarra. Then it's picked up by Panhandle 5. Kind of blocked and passed around there. Ends up in number 4's hands. He'll go up with it and was fouled by Bond. Number 4 for a shot, and it's good. We'll get one more shot from the free throw line here. Panhandle sitting at 20. Broncos sitting at 8. They'll pull a bar out and bring in Kavanaugh.
What color is that? There's like a gray blue.
Number 4 for the Panthers gets another shot. It's up, and it's good. That'll put the Panthers at 21. Broncos at 8. Still inbound to Bond here. Bond with a double pressure there. Kicks it over to Jameson. Knocked out of bounds by Panhandle 10. Still inbound to Bond. Bond will stop up here at the right here. Pass it over to Jameson. Jameson over to Kavanaugh. Stolen by number 4 there for the Panthers. He'll kick it over to 3. 3 with the layup, and it's good. That'll put the Panthers at 23. Broncos in at 8. He'll inbound to Jameson. He'll get it stolen by number 3, and then he'll knock it out of bounds. It'll be Broncos ball here on the left-hand side.
Hey, let's go, White.
Still inbound to Bond. Bond over to Jameson. Jameson drives it in, goes up with it, and no good. He'll get the rebound there by Panther number 4. He'll drive it down for the Panthers. Top of the key, kicks it down in the pocket there to 10. He'll go up with it, blocked by Ronan Howard. Clean block there. Jameson stops his dribble. Kicks it over to Bond. Bond to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh for the 3. Bounce off, no good. Hit by a few people there. Knocked out of bounds on the Panther 35, it looks like. Jameson inbound for the Broncos. 4:10 left in the second quarter here. He'll inbound to Wagner. Wagner gets blocked. Bond picks up the pass there. He'll drive it back around. Kicks it from the top over here to Jameson down on the left. Kicks it over to Wagner. Wagner back to Jameson. Jameson drives in. Looking to go with it. Kind of blocked there by a couple of guys. He'll kick it over to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh will work it back around. Lots of pressure there by the Panthers. He'll kick it down to Wagner. Wagner with a shot. Air ball that goes out of bounds. It'll be Panther ball.
Keep working, D. Let's go.
3:45 left in the second quarter. Panthers sitting at 23. Broncos sitting at 8. They'll inbound to 3 there. 3 back over to 4. 4 drives it down, kicks it over to 10 right at the last minute. He'll get a jump layup there, no good. 35 with the rebound, goes up with it, no good. They'll pass it out to 4. 4 goes for a 3 jumper there, no good. Hit by a few hands there, but they're going to call it out of bounds on the Panthers. We're going to sub out Jameson, Bond, and Wagner for Haynes, Anderson, and Robinson.
And
Kavanaugh inbound to Robinson here for the Broncos. Robinson drives up. Oh. All kinds of pressure on him. Kicks it over to Haynes. Haynes back to Robinson. Robinson drives in a little bit. Kicks it to Anderson. Anderson works on the right there. Goes in. Goes up with it. Bounces off. No good. 35 will get the rebound for the Panthers. He'll kick it over to 4. 4 drives it down. He'll fake from the right back over to the left. Kicks it over to 25. 25 in the pocket down to 10. 10 airballs it. 35 with the rebound. Picks it up. Goes over a layup. No good. Goes over for a layup. No good. Rebounded by number 12. He'll go for a jumper and gets the 2 for Panthers there. He'll inbound to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh back to Robinson. Panthers sitting at 25. Broncos at 8. 2:40 left in the second here. Robinson will kick it over to Haynes. Haynes down to Anderson. Anderson over to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh trying to go with it. A little bit of block there by 35. They'll kick it back up to Robinson. Robinson works it back around a little bit. I don't know if y'all can tell from the camera, but number 35 is taller than me. So him standing in front of Kavanaugh was a huge block. He'll kick. Yeah, they'll kick it over to Haynes. Haynes will kick it back up to Robinson here. Kicks it back over to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh back to Haynes. Working from the right back over to the left of the key. They'll kick it down in the pocket to Howard. Howard back to the top to Robinson here. Lots of pressure here tonight from the Panthers. He'll kick it over to Kavanaugh. It's blocked by a Panther. Howard will pick it up. Pass to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh back to Robinson. Robinson back over to Haynes. Haynes down in the pocket to Howard. Howard to Robinson. Robinson with the layup. Bounce off, no good. 1:49 left in the second quarter here. Kavanaugh coming off. Newman coming in. Panthers number 12 will kick it over to 4. 4 will bring it down for the Panthers. 4 for a deep three. Bounce off, no good. Bounce off a couple people's hands there. And it's going to be out of bounds on Panther number 12 there. Broncos ball. Robinson will inbound to Haynes. Haynes works around, kicks it over to Newman. Newman will drive down, getting all kinds of push there. It gets stolen by the Panthers there, and he'll pick it up, pass it to 12, 12 over to 4, 4 over to 25. 25 kicks it in the pocket to 10. Goes for a swing pass there over to 12, and then he's going to be fouled by Anderson, I bet. Yep, they called that on Anderson. He probably had enough of the pushing that wasn't getting called there, so he took matters into his own hands. That'll be the third foul on Anderson for the night. Minute 18 left in the second quarter here. Panthers sitting at 25. Broncos sitting at 8. First shot is up for number 12, and it's good. That'll put the Panthers at 26. Jameson's coming in for Anderson. Another shot from the free throw line here for Panther number 12. Shot is up, and it's good. That'll put the Panthers at 27. Jameson inbounds to Haynes. Haynes back up to Robinson. 3-on-1 pressure there. Kicks it across to Newman. Newman down to Howard. Hit by a few people. Howard saves it. Newman picks it up. Goes for the jump shot there. No good. 12 will get the rebound. He'll kick it over to 4 for the Panthers. Panther number 4 bring it down. Pass it back over to 12 on the left here. Kicks it to 35 at the top. Back over to 4 on the bottom right there. He'll drive in a little bit. Kicks it back out over to 15. No, 25 there. I'm sorry. He'll pass to 12. 12 drives in. Bounce up. No good. Picked up by Newman there.
Get on the floor!
Hit by a few people there. End up in the Panthers' hands. They'll kick it all the way down to 10. 10 for a layup, and it's good. 50 seconds left in the clock here. Robinson will inbound to Newman. Oh, they're going to call travel on him.
I'm still getting about what was your blood count when you left?
Panther number 4 will inbound to 35. 35 for an easy layup there as he's taller than the entire crew on the court. They'll inbound to Robinson. Robinson to Haynes. And they're going to call a foul on Panthers number 10 for a push. That'll be his first foul tonight. What do you get, a 2? Jameson for 2 at the line there. 15 seconds left in the second quarter here. Broncos sitting at 10. Panthers at 31. They'll kick it down in the pocket at 35. Blocked hard by Ronan Howard. It'll go out of bounds on us, but we'll take that block all day long. As that kid's even tall, if anybody knows Ronan Howard, that number 35 is taller than Ronan. So imagine how tall that kid is. He's taller than the ref out there. He'll inbound it to Panther number 10. Kicks it over 35. 35 with a bad layup there. Goes over the board. Picked up by Jameson. Jameson kicks it over to Haynes. Haynes with a crazy shot at the buzzer. And it's no good. That'll be the end of the first half here. Broncos 10, Panthers 31. We'll be back after the half. 24. 24 goes for a swing layup there. Kind of tipped by a few people. Picked up by Panhandle 12. He'll pass it over to 25. 25 over to 4. 4 for the 3. Bounces up, no good. Picked up by number 25. Goes to a few people's hands there and knocked out of bounds by the Broncos. Still inbound to 24. 24 over to 12 for the Panthers. He'll kick it over to 4 over to the left-hand side. He'll kick it down in the pocket to 35. 35 for the layup. Missed it, no good. He'll get his own rebound. Knocked out of bounds by Howard there. Mr. Ronan. Seems to be a little bit more pressure here from the Broncos against the Panthers. Panthers sitting at 31. Broncos sitting at 10. 4 over to 12 here on the right. 12 over to 25, it looks like. They'll kick it over to 24. Kind of roll for this for a minute. They kick it back over to 4. 4 for the 3. Bounces up, no good. Picked up by Haynes a little bit. Bounces it into Ronan's hands. He'll kick it over to Robinson. Robinson with some pressure. He'll work it down. Kicks it way down court to Haynes. Haynes will drive it on down. Kicks it into Anderson. Anderson with all kinds of pressure. Kicks it up to Robinson. Robinson for the 3. Bounces up, no good. Number 4 for the Panthers will rebound it. Now bring it on down to the left-hand side. Fakes the 3. Kicks it over to 25 there. 25 down to 12. 12 into 35. 35 back to 12 for the jump layup. No good. Rebounded by Panhandle number 24, and he'll go up with it. Bond into Robinson. Robinson over to Bond. He'll kick it down to Haynes. Haynes will drive it down. 3-on-1 pressure there. Timeout Broncos. That's a good timeout by the coach there. That'll be Broncos ball here. Just in case y'all didn't know, we will have a. Are the girls playing after this?
Yes, they do. They play after the boys. The varsity boys will play after this.
And then
the girls play after the varsity boys.
Okay. It's been an update on the schedule here. It'll be JV boys, and then it'll be varsity boys, and then varsity girls will have a game after those 2 games. And who?
Kelton.
And they're going to play against Kelton. Number 24 for the Panthers ends up with it. Goes up for a jump shot inside the paint there, and he'll get another 2 for the Panthers. He'll inbound to Bond. Bond back to Robinson. Robinson drives around, kicks it over to Bond. Bond down to Haynes. Haynes drives in. Good setup there. Bounce off, no good. Rebounded by a couple people there. Ends up in number 10's hands for the Panthers. He'll kick it over to 4. 4 will drive it down for the Panthers. Kicks it to 24 down in the pocket there. He'll go up with another 2. Panthers 37. Broncos in at 10. 4:35 left in the second quarter here. Robinson with a pass, blocked by 25. He'll kick it back over to 12, and then it's knocked out of bounds by the Panthers.
And that if she gets on me, it can go out.
Bond brings it down for the Broncos. He'll kick it over to Howard. Pass goes out of bounds. Let's go, boys. Lock in. No inbound to Panther number 4 there. He'll bring it across for Panhandle. He'll kick it over to 3. 3 down in the pocket to 24. Lots of pressure there by Anderson. Causing to pass it back out. Picked up by Bond there for the steal. He'll drive it down. Kicks it over to Robinson right at the last minute. And he tried to save it, and then he kind of stepped out of bounds with it, and they called it out of bounds on us. Panther ball. Going inbound to 4 for the Panthers. He'll bring it on down. He'll kick it over to 3. 3 down in the pocket to 24. 24 to 3. 3 back to 24. He'll work it back around. Goes up for the jump and rolls in and out. No good. Rebounded by Anderson. Anderson over to Haynes. Haynes will bring it down. Lets everybody sit up for a minute. Kicks it over to Anderson, waiting for the screen there. Blocked by Panther number 3. He'll pass down to 4-4 with the open lane. Crosses Robinson there and goes up for a layup. 3:15 left in the third here. Panthers at 39, Broncos at 10. Stolen by 24. 24 over to 4. He fakes, goes up with it, and bounces off. No good. Double rebound there by a couple of Broncos. He'll kick it down to Haynes. Haynes will end up with it. Packs it up to Robinson. Robinson for the 3. Rolls in and out. No good. Rebounded by Panhandle 24 there. He'll kick it over 4-4. Drive down. Kicks it over to the bottom pocket of 3. 3 for the 3. Rolls in and out. No good. Anderson for the rebound. Kicks it over a pass. Stopped by 24 Panther. He'll pick it back up. And they're going to call it out of bounds on us. Panther ball here on the right-hand side. Did he get a 3 or a 2? That's Panhandle for another 3, putting them at 42. Broncos at 10. Robinson with a lot of pressure on him. Kicks it way across the Bond. Bond down to Haynes. Haynes with the layup. No good. Kaysen swoops in for a good save there. Number 24 tried to do the old, let me bounce it off your knee and knock it out of bounds. Little mess there, and then just they moved out of the way and it went right out of bounds. Out of bounds on Panthers. They'll inbound to Kaysen. Kaysen over to Jameson. Jameson goes and fakes. Go up for it. Oh. Nice little block there by Jameson. Panthers will get their own rebound and go up with it. They'll still get the 2 there. Robinson over to Kaysen. Kaysen over to Haynes. Stolen by number 15. Number 10 there. I'm sorry for the Panthers. They'll kick it to a 4. 4 to 15 in the pocket for the 3. It's no good. End up in number 10's hands. He'll go up with it. He'll go for a jumper. No good, but he is fouled by Robinson. That'll be his second one for the night. Number 10 will get 2 shots on the free throw line here. Panthers 44, Broncos sitting at 10. Minute 40 left in the third. First shot is up, and it's good. Panthers 45, Broncos sitting at 10. Minute 40 left in the third here. Robinson and Haynes will come off. Newman and Ibarra back in. We got Newman, Jameson, Ibarra, Kaysen, and Bond. Second shot is up, and it's good for the Panthers. Panthers 46, Broncos sitting at 10. Jameson went down to Ibarra, Ibarra back to Jameson. Panther number 10, it looked like went to pick it up, but he was already standing out of bounds, so it'll be out of bounds on the Panthers. They'll inbound to Ibarra. We'll kick it over to Bond. Bond down to Jameson. Jameson drives in, goes up with it, and he'll take it all the way with the foul.
Let it go, buddy.
They're going to call that on 34 for the Panthers. Jameson will get 2 shots here from the free throw line. Looks to be a little hurt from his airborne trip to the sky there. First shot is up, literally rolls in and out. Good shot. Goal robbed him of his victory there. Minute 13 left in the third. Broncos sitting at 10. Panthers sitting at 46. Jameson will get another shot from the free throw line. Shot is up and bounce off, no good. Rebounded by Newman there for a second. Stolen by Panhandle number 3. He'll drive it on down for the Panthers. Crossed over to 5. 5 down in the pocket here. And they're going to call that on Ibarra for standing where he was supposed to be standing. That's good. That'll be his first foul of the night. Panther 5 inbounds at 15. 15 for the 3. Pops it. Be another 3 on the board for the Panthers. Ibarra inbounds to Newman. Newman over to Bond on the other side. 55 seconds left in the third here. Bond brings it down. Kicks it over to Ibarra. Ibarra back to Bond. Bond with the 3. Bounces off, no good. Gets his own rebound and kind of push. They'll kick it over to, God bless. Double trouble there on him. They kind of popped the ball out of his hands. Ends up in the Panthers 15's hands. He'll bring it across for the Panthers. Kicks it over to 5 here on the right. 5 down in the pocket to 34. Oh, and they're going to call that a clean tip there, out of bounds on the Panthers. It'll be Broncos ball. A ball inbound to Newman here. Newman will bring it down on the right-hand side. Kicks it over to Bond. Bond swings it around, kicks it down to a bar over to Jameson. Jameson drives in, goes up. Oh, airballed it, ends up in number 10's hands. All kinds of pressure on the from the Panthers there. They'll kick it to number 10. Number 10 goes up for it. And it kind of rolls around and comes back down. Kaysen picks up the rebound, and then they fouled on him. That'll be called on Panther number 15. That'll be his second one for the night. A bar at the buzzer. And airball's a half-court shot. That's all right, though. Put the effort in. That'll be Broncos sitting at 10. Panthers sitting at 49. That'll be the end of the third quarter. Come back to start the fourth quarter. Broncos ball. Wagner over to Ibarra. Stolen by number 4 there. Kicked over to 35. 35 back to 4. A little bit of pressure there from Ibarra. Lots of pushing there. Number 4 in the pocket here for the 3. Bounce up, no good. Rebounded by Jameson. Slapped out of his hands by number 12. And he'll throw it right out of bounds. Broncos ball. Ibarra bringing down for the Broncos. Fakes over to the left, kicks it into the right, kicks it all the way over to the left to Newman. Newman back to Ibarra. He'll kick it over to Jameson. Jameson works it back from the right, back over to the left, kicks it over to Newman, back to Jameson. Jameson drives in, goes up with it right over 35. Bounces no good. Rebounded by Wagner there for a little bit. Panthers number 4 bring it on down. We kick it over to 24. 24 drops down to 35. 35 goes up with it, and he'll get 2 for the Panthers. 5:45 left in the fourth here. Panthers sitting at 51. Broncos sitting at 10. They'll kick it over to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh to Wagner. Wagner over to Jameson. Jameson with a jumper, and it's good! Despite the push. Panthers number 4 will bring it down. He'll kick it down. Tipped there by Wagner a little bit. Number 12 will go for a layup, and it's good. Panthers 53. Broncos sitting at 12. A bar bounce passes down to Newman, and it's tipped out of bounds by Panther number 24. He'll kick it over to Jameson. Jameson drives into the left a little bit, kicks it back up to the top to Newman. Newman down to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh works it back around, loses it a little bit, picks it back up, kicks it down to Wagner. Wagner back up to Kavanaugh, tipped up by Panhandle 15. They're going to call that on Newman. That'll be his first foul for the night. Panther ball, 25 into 4. 4 at the top of the key, brings it around. Screen set by 24. He'll bring it down, kicks it down to 12. 12 back up to 24. 24 with the jump. Oh, crazy pass goes to 12. 12 up to 35. 35 gets the layup, and it's good. Panthers 55. Broncos in at 12. 4:30 left in the fourth here. They'll kick it all the way down to Jameson. Jameson with the fake. Kicks it back across. Bounce pass to Ibarra. Picked up by Panhandle number 4. He'll kick it over to 12. 12 goes up for the layup. No good. Jameson gets the rebound. He'll drive all the way down. Oh, stolen by number 25 there.
That's a double dribble!
And that's a walk. 35 back to 25 there. He'll kick it down here to 4. 4 for the Panthers at the top of the key. Goes for the 3. Bounces up, no good. 35 will get the rebound. Kicks it deep over to number 12 tried to save it, and then number 4 tried to save it again, and then they're going to call back quarter on the Panthers. That'll be Broncos ball. 3:56 left in the fourth here. Panthers sitting at 55. Broncos sitting at 12. Going inbound to Kavanaugh here. He'll bring it over to the right-hand side for the Broncos. Kicks it down to Wagner. Wagner back up. Pass stolen by number 3 for the Panthers. Open lane, goes over the layup, and it's good, and they're going to call the foul.
Hey, you got this.
Number 3 will get 2 shots from the free throw line here. Couple substitution. Jamison, Kavanaugh, and Wagner come off. Howard, Robinson, and Haynes comes in. Leaves Ibarra and Newman on the court. Second shot is up. Bounces up. No good. Rebounded by Robinson and Haynes. Haynes will end up with it. He'll come around. He'll kick it over to Robinson. Robinson will drive in a little bit. Goes up for it. Bounces off. No good. Rebounded by a couple people there. Ends up being out of bounds on the Panthers. It'll be Broncos ball. Going down to Ibarra. Ibarra in the pocket there. Kicks it down to Robinson. Robinson back to the top to Newman. Newman over to Ibarra. Bounce pass goes out of bounds. Panther ball there. Number 3 will bring it on down. Kicks it over here to 15. 15 back to 3. 3 to 10. 10 for the 3. Bounce off, no good. Rebounded by Newman there. And they're going to call a foul on Panther number 5. Robinson inbounds to Ibarra. He'll bring it across to the Broncos. Kicks it over to Robinson. Robinson works it around back over to Newman. Newman back to Haynes there. Haynes moving it around, kicks it, goes up for it, and they're going to call travel on him. Number 3 kicks it down to 15, then he drives in a little bit, and they're going to call it out of bounds on the Broncos. Inbound to number 3 for the Panthers. So kicking around back to 15. 15 for the 3. Bounce off, no good. Number 3 for the Panthers saves it going out of bounds, but Ibarra will pick it up. He'll bring it across for the Broncos. Passes it down to Haynes. Stolen by Panthers number 15. He'll drive down, goes up with it, and he's going to be fouled by Ibarra, I bet. Yep. It's stuck with a magnet. Number 15 will get 2 shots from the free throw line. 2:24 left in the fourth here. First shot is up, and it's good. There'll be a substitution here. Anderson's coming back in, and Newman's coming off. Panthers sitting at 58. Broncos sitting at 12. Number 15 will get another shot from the free throw line. It's up, and it's good. Knocked out of bounds on the Broncos. Panther ball. Number 5 there will inbound to 3. 3 will bring it in the top of the key for the Panthers. Kicks it back over to 5 on the left. 5 back to 15. 15 with a pass inside to 5. Bounce off his chest. Picked up by Robinson. Robinson with a little bit of pressure there. Kicks it down to a bar to Haynes. Haynes ended up with it. Kicks it back over to a bar back to Haynes. Haynes for a deep 3. Oh, bounces in and out. No good. Picked up by Anderson though. Good rebound. Picks it over to Ibarra. Ibarra down to Anderson. Anderson goes up with it. Doesn't get the layup, but they will call a foul on Panther 34, it looks like. Oh, no. They're going to call it on 10. Who wasn't standing there, but okay. Anderson will get 2 shots on the free throw line here. First one's up. Bounce off, no good. Panthers 59. Broncos sitting at 12. Minute 51 left in the fourth. Anderson with one more shot here. It's up, and no good. Rebounded by the Panthers. They kick it over to number 15. He'll drive it down. Runs right into Haynes, loses the ball. Number 3 will pick it up, kicks it in the pocket to 5. He kind of loses control. Anderson will pick up the ball. He'll pass it over to Ibarra. Ibarra will bring it down for the Broncos on the right-hand side. Kicks it deep down to Robinson. Robinson inside the paint there to Anderson. Anderson goes up with a jump layup, no good. Rebounded by a few people there and then knocked out of bounds on the Panthers. Robinson kicks it over to Barra down to Anderson. Anderson back over to Haynes. Haynes drives in, kicks it up to Howard. Howard over to Haynes again. Haynes goes up for it. Bounced off, no good. Rebounded by Panther number 5. And they're going to lock up and call a foul on Anderson. Crazy. Look like jump ball from here, but I don't know what I'm doing. Number 3 for the Panthers will bring it on down. Kicks it over to 15 on the right here. 45 seconds. They're just going to play the clock now. They'll kick it over to 5. 5 back over to 15. 15 with the fake. They'll kick it back to the top here. Moves it back around. Drives in a little bit. A little bit of pressure there from Anderson. Pass over to 3. 3 back over to 5. 5, a little bit of pressure there from Haynes. 25 seconds left on the clock. Finally knocks it out of his hands. They'll get at the ball. Pass it to Anderson. Anderson with a layup. Bounce off, no good. It'll end up in the Ibarra's hands. Ibarra to Robinson. Robinson to Haynes. Haynes with the 3. Bounce off, no good.
Good job, Tristan. Way to be there.
Runs into a couple of people. And out of bounds on Panthers. It'll be Broncos ball. Is that other school? With 3 seconds left on the clock. Robinson at the buzzer shot. Throws it right out of bounds. That'll be the end of the first game here. Reminder, we got the Bronco varsity boys right after this. And then the varsity girls picked up another game against who?
Cowboys.
Against
Kelton.
who? Against Kelton, which all 3 games will be their own stream. So be looking for those.